All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a drink, or I'm going to have a non-alcoholic beverage, and I'm going to talk about the line at the drive-thru. Finding moments to talk about just something I do, and I drink these beverages because I am a food blogger. I have collected a vast array of things to blog about, blogged about most of them, and now they're sitting around. So here it is. Normally I add alcohol, but I haven't eaten. So, I don't have any driving to do, but I haven't eaten, so I'm not going to drink any alcohol in this particular review, just for the sake of it's too much of a pain in the ass to go get it. So yeah. And you can tell here that the ice is frozen to the bottom of the glass. I'm going to have to stop using these glasses for that reason. It slows down my reviews, or my videos considerably. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers again, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. So I'm giving you an opportunity to save the world for free. Take it. Anyway. So yeah, I went to the store because I needed something. And in needing something, I go to a discount store because I'm a food blogger, and they often have strange things. And it's like, okay, that's weird. Let me try that. That's weird. Let me try that. But I've gotten to the point where I have more than a full year's worth of reviews finished and ready and uploaded to my blog. And, it's like I have food all around my house. I'll be cleaning up and I actually found, it's a great example, Mountain Dew SA. This should have been drinking in 2021. So at some point, I am going to make a video where I consume this product, likely by adding alcohol to it. But it's outdated. The fizz may be gone. It's basically sugar, so it's not going to kill me, but it's also, I can't drink myself into a diabetic coma by finishing off all of these drinks, and I can't just throw them out. This particular product isn't very good. It's also past its expiration date as well. So, it's one of those unique situations that happens to me is, during the pandemic, I lost my job. I was sitting at home, but I was injured. So I spent almost every day in bed. And spending almost every day in bed, I didn't do a lot of cooking. I would go out every day, and I would eat only once a day, sometimes twice, but not very often. And I would cook almost nothing at home, but I'm a food blogger, so I kept collecting things and collecting things and collecting things. And now I only buy deals. I went there, I needed bananas and I needed ice for these videos. And I got both of those things, and then they had like this broccoli bisque that was on the cheap, so I figured, why not get some of that? It was like, 90 cents when it's normally $5, and it's like, okay, that's a great deal. But I shouldn't have bought it because I don't need food. It's like I have food. Got food all over my house. If I only ate the food I had, I think I would be fine for the next couple of months. And if it's not a really good deal, they had some cereal I wanted to try. It was strawberry milkshake frosted flakes, but I couldn't see the price, and it's like, if that's 33 cents, I will buy it. If that's $3, it's not worth it. You practically got to be giving it away for me to want to buy that stuff. That's the thing is, I would even have to check the expiration date because it may already be outdated. I made that mistake recently. I purchased something that was already outdated, and it's like, okay, it's just stale, and I'm not going to write the review about that, but I needed it for to review something else, so it's like, okay, that's not the worst situation in the world, but well, on my way home, I wanted to review a fast food item. And just as I pulled into the drive-through, there were like 3 cars in front of me, 1 car behind me, and I sat there and I said, I don't need food. I have food. If I needed food, this would be different, but I have food, and I really should eat the food I have because it's been sitting around way too long. So I just turned around and left. Which, I mean, the guy behind me, I'm sure, appreciated that, although I don't get to review that fast food item yet. I mean, I actually sat there and I asked myself, how important is this? It's not a particularly interesting item. It's not an item that is terribly limited. If it goes away, it will come back. It's one of those things. So, even as a food blogger, I don't make enough per blog to really, to really care about fast food. If it was money left on the table, it's like if I'm going to spend $10 on that item and I would have gotten $20 back, it would have been worth waiting for. I mean, really, the thing about being a food blogger is I walked into a McDonald's one day and I ordered something I had ordered every time I had gone to McDonald's for the last 10 years. And I was like, I've been ordering this since I've been able to drive through McDonald's myself. So that's what I eat. And I was like, have I ever even had a Big Mac? At the time, the answer was no. I don't think I had. So I made an agreement with myself that I would try something new every day. Like this soda. Okay? But I don't know how this can got separated from the rest of them. I've drank the rest of the case of these. But, every now and again I find a can of something that I hadn't finished, or maybe it's something I didn't care for, so I left it. And that's why I now have these videos to consume that product in a manner that is not detrimental to my health, but not lets it sit too long. And just so you'll know, okay, this is getting bagged up and it's going to a nun. And this nun will trade this in for money and use that money to do nunly things like feed orphans. What she does, she only tells me on occasion. It's not important, but the important thing is that people are being helped. I mean, the truth is, I get more out of fast food items, not dollar per dollar, but a fast food item, I photograph it for my blog, I make a video about it on Random Street Theater, and I get more back than I do for, say, this product, which I probably didn't make a video about because it's just not interesting enough. On the other hand, I spend more on fast food items because the 4-pack of these for my blog was probably $3 or $4, maybe even less. I probably got it on sale. That's why I bought it. And, the fast food item, well, if I get the combo, it could be anywhere from $15 to $20. Logistics, am I right? Anyway, I'm Richard. Hey, Astro, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Yeah, Nance, I heard the food was good, but it had no atmosphere. Now that was a corny joke, but you know what isn't a joke? A clean environment. And this channel will buy one of these bracelets I'm holding from 4Ocean for every 1,000 subscribers it gets. So you should comment, like, and subscribe. Support us so we can support a better world.